If you like meat down your throat, that's all you had to say.
But this guy's obviously joking, and he does have some pretty
Did he just refer to a hot dog as a meat missile? That's actually OD comedy. Grown Ass Man Crisis by Saint Dawn.
Number one is having asthma. Niggas just breathe.
Oh shit, can't have asthma. As a grown ass man, you can't have asthma. That's tough.
You 25 years old and you ain't outgrow that shit yet? Talking about, anybody see my...
Nigga said you ain't outgrow that shit. How you gonna outgrow asthma? What?
Pump? Bro can't handle air. As a grown man. Lock in, fuck nigga.
Bro, what does it even mean to be a grown man anymore? Like, I swear we're just calling out any sort of behavior nowadays.
Said bro can't handle air.
If you're not actively doing some grown man shit like eating bricks or deadlifting a car, you're low-key at risk of being called out. Like, I know most people use it as a joke, but it's those few Squidward ass niggas that are allergic to fun. Like, being a grown man does not have to be purely suffering. It's gotten to the point where you could just be smiling and somebody's gonna be like, you a grown ass man enjoying yourself.
Grown man, by the way, wilting flower, just say that you're unhappy.
And the phrase started off being used well, that's the thing. Like when somebody
That nigga said wilted flower unironically. Oh shit.
exceeding a certain age was being childishly whimsical.
He was a fairy. He was a grown man. You a grown man, Tyler.
Now it's become as a grown man, you just can't
Tyler.
have fun at all. And apparently you can't even order dessert anymore.
You want something sweet down your throat. As a grown ass man. Talking about, I'll have a piece of blueberry pie to end the night.
Do people think there's an expiration date for fun?
Niggas can't eat cake, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can't eat cake in both ways of the meaning of eating cake. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a nigga wanna eat cake, sometimes a nigga wanna eat cake. Like, what's the problem? Niggas just hate on anything, bro.
The second the clock strikes 12 and you turn 18, you just gotta go out there and get a blue collar job. And by the way, why is someone that's 18 considered unk now? I'm convinced unk has completely lost its meaning. We just calling anybody unk. Niggas don't even know how old I am and they call me unk. So my question is, how old are these people? Real shit.
All jokes aside, I be saying like 25's unk, I be saying 30's unk. Unk for real is 40. Once you're 40, you're unk. Like, you, like, no, bro, you're unk. He's averaging 40! That 40, nah, that you're undeniably unk then. And honestly, you can really be unk before that age. Like, niggas really be uncles at 30, but we gonna say 40 anyway. You know what I'm saying? 40 is like unk, undeniably, inexplainably, it's 40.
But unk has been lost its meaning for a while now. The second it was used to refer to an age under 30, it was
Bro, Pink Panther Res is so bad, bro.
completely gone. I don't know how long you think people live, but I wouldn't say you've reached unk status until you've lived at least 50% of your life. Which, as long as you don't get murked, you should have a good 80 years. So what are we doing calling 18-year-olds unk? Bro, 18 is not unk. But like everything ever, niggas have just started trolling with the phrase grown man, by the way. We got niggas making 79-part series on the things you shouldn't do as a grown man. This nigga has damn near wrote a book.
He actually has a 79 part. It's actually 79 parts. That's crazy.
To do as a grown man. This nigga has damn near wrote a book on this, and I've watched pretty much all of them. So here are my personal favorite things you can't do as a grown man. As a grown man, you can't have allergies. If you have an allergic reaction, you just gotta thug it out, bro. You are a grown-ass man sneezing and shit because of some flowers. The next one is reading instructions. This is one of those ones where being a grown man apparently means you'd rather die than ask for help.
What is this nigga's accent, bro? Like, he sounds British, but he also sounds American, but he also sounds black, but he also sounds Australian, but he also sounds white as hell, but like American white. This nigga got every accent. This nigga got every accent in the world, bro.
Oh, where does that even originate from? You know, having to be a tough guy and never asking for help? Is that toxic masculinity?
Big man thing, I don't even know what that hyper masculinity thing is, bruv. But shout out to my LGBTQ people, bruv. You get me?
Like, bro, if I'm building IKEA furniture and I open the manual, that's not me being zesty. That's just me wanting the shelf to actually stand upright.
Yo, for a second, I thought bro wasn't wearing pants. I was like, yo, don't ever show some shit like this to me ever again. But he was, so you're good.
Oh no!
Oh no! Saying that, nigga.
Our table!
It's to the point where as a grown man, you can't even eat a meat rocket.
You a grown ass man.
Wait, why was he stacking bricks? That just hit me. Why the hell is he stacking bricks? Why did he think that was a good idea? Bro, imagine you have a kid, bro, and he stacks bricks on your glass table, and then that shit falls, and he's surprised it falls. Are we serious?
The shelf to actually stand up
Our table!
upright.
Why would you do that? What's the purpose of that, bro?
Our table!
It's to the point where as a grown man, you can't even eat a meat rocket.
You a grown ass man throwing a meat missile. If you like meat down your throat, that's all you had to say.
But this guy's obviously joking, and he does have some pretty
Did he just refer to a hot dog as a meat missile? That's actually OD comedy.
understandable ones. Like, as a grown man, why are you staying mad at your friend for weeks? Get that Nickelodeon shit out of here, bro. But for anyone over the age of 20, I'll be really careful in this modern day because we have an abundant amount of dick riders among us. You blink too softly, somebody's talking about a grown man blinking softly.
If you ever do that again, I'm gonna kill your parents. And I know what it is.
But I agree that sometimes your age should not exceed the age of your actions. Like these memes, when my group leader, age 13, says his mom ain't dropping me home, age 36, after we did our 6.
When my group leader, age 13, says his mom ain't dropping me home, 36. Damn, nigga.
7 prank.
6 or 7?
Which when you're 36 years old, you cannot be saying 6, 7 and hanging around with 13-year-olds. Sean Combs. That would be a good time to use the phrase grown man, by the way. You know, when it actually applies. And there's also some real world examples of people that are too old to be doing what they do. And the first people that come to mind is the Nelk boys.
There's no commandment that says thou shalt not sin though, right? Oh, let's get sending!
Now, the average age comes down to a clean
Wait, thou shalt not send what though? What are we sending?
30.
Let me know what's up with you. What y'all know about that Juice WRLD song, nigga?
This day and age is deep unk territory. You're damn near considered a relic at this point. Now, I wouldn't even flame the Nelk boys because, you know, they started doing content when they were way younger. Their whole full send branding, that shit was so tough in 2019. It doesn't age well, though.
You don't want to send, but it just hypnotizes you. It's an airborne disease, the send virus. Like I said, we're not alcoholics. We're just addicted to the send.
And they stayed doing this, too.
I want to be cringy, but like, I am feeling sendy right now.
Wait, so what is a send though? Like, I'm still lost. Like, I still don't know what a send is.
But Nelk has always had that college frat bro, niggas named Chad and Connor, backwoods cap permanently infused to your skull. You know, that sort of vibe going on. But the problem with that is that the audience grows, bro. People graduate, they get jobs, and eventually they want to stop getting sendy.
We on to better things, you know what I'm saying?
And then those same people look at the Nelk boys who they used to look up to, and then they clown them for being grown-ass men still on the same shit. Now here's the fun part, even if they change what they do, people are still gonna be like they missed the old Nelk or that they switched up. So it's really just a lose-lose situation. But you know what I mean when I say the lit old dude aesthetic? This is also known as
the brick duo, brick game, brick bro shake, as pure cocaine.
It's a Jason Nash method. Now Jason Nash is 52. 52 with a wife and kids, and his current wife is 33. So keep in mind, when Jason was 19, she was still queuing to be born.
Check his out. She was still queuing to be born. That's funny.
But Jason Nash gets grown-ass man allegations because, you know, he is 52 hanging out with 20-year-olds that vlog in LA. This nigga reminds me of teachers in school that try too hard to be cool.
What's up, twin? Your aura right now is on 1,000, man.
Another person that's been called the lit old dude is Face Banks. Well, I guess just Banks now. But I would say, yeah, he is the lit old dude. There's images like this, 40-year-old man screaming to Netspend. Everything in me tells me a person over 30 should not be singing their heart out to a 17-year-old underground rapper. But then
I mean, if the music tough, but why is he singing his heart out to Netspend? There's so many other rappers you could be singing your heart out to, like even underground. Like, you could be singing your heart out or rapping your heart out to Slayer. Ken Carson's not underground no more, but Ken Carson, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if you want to be a rapper, you just gotta like have a certain aesthetic, and then you gotta like say bullshit and like market yourself in like a certain way, and you make it, bro. Like, it's not about what music's good anymore, it's about aesthetic only, bro.
Again, you know, what's the harm in it? And that's my problem with the grown-ass man trend. It's sort of pushing this narrative of once you turn a certain age, you can't like certain things. Which, for the people that think like this, what's gonna happen once you turn 30, bro? Are you just gonna stop enjoying every aspect of life that you previously liked? Personally, my nightlight's coming with me to my grave. I don't have no fragile adulthoodity. Adulthoodetry? I don't know, bro. And then we have people like Duke who are 31 as of today, right? So tell me why this nigga has photos with Martin Luther King. Boy, if you like, this is not his high school photo, bro. Age inflation is a real thing, but it's only a Gen Z, Gen X thing, bro. Because for some reason, everyone has an accelerated view of life. Like, if you're not fully self-sufficient by 20, you're considered a bum-ass chud. But on my For You page, I keep seeing this podcast called Sandbox Sessions, and it's like 4 niggas who ask the dumbest hypotheticals, and the questions
are... Bro, that shit funny, bro. They're obviously trolling, and that shit funny. That TikTok that he just mentioned, the Sandbox Sessions, and it's like, as a grown man, can you wear a do-rag? As a grown man, can you wear a bonnet? As a grown man, can you be waking up by an alarm? That shit funny.
All relate to the things that are appropriate for a grown man to do. And they have classics like, is it appropriate for a grown man to be out of breath, spanning 2 minutes? These niggas are the biggest trolls, because how are they so serious about it?
You're not the only one breathing here, like. So my question is it appropriate for another grown man to be out of breath?
My thing is just like, it's respect for others. You gotta respect people around you, man.
The kind of questions these niggas be asking are low-key revolutionary. Is it appropriate for a grown man to be unable to find parking? This video contains...
Bro, one day I was on a date like last year in February, bro. I couldn't find my car when we came back from where we was at in the parking garage. That shit was bad. That shit was so bad, bro.
Powerful arguments such as, if you can't find parking, what can you find? Personally, I think these guys' videos are hilarious, but what confuses me is the people that will actually get mad at this. I'll never understand people getting mad at something like this that's so obviously a joke. This is like the 50 rage bait trend. Alright, it's time to get with the times. But when people aren't joking, I think this is a part of a bigger problem, and that's the fact that there's a demographic of people that hate seeing other people happy. If you want to know if you're in this demographic of people, let's do a quick little exercise. We're gonna take a look at some people and we're gonna label them based on my description of them. Now this is Jimmy. Jimmy's smarter than you. What would you call Jimmy?
Okay, what would I call Jimmy? He's smarter than me.
Take a look at some people and we're gonna label them based on my description of them. Now this is Jimmy. Jimmy's smarter than you. What would you call Jimmy?
I call him Jimmy because his name's Jimmy.
If you said intelligent, you're wrong. Alright, Jimmy's a nerd.
What?
Reading books and shit. What you think you are, Kaisen at? And then for a quick little speed run, this guy's bigger than you. He's on steroids. If he's richer than you,
yeah, that nigga muscles look tragic. Why that shit look so small? Ew.
Daddy's money.
Oh, damn. That shit ended abruptly as hell. Nigga ain't even want to get to 8 minutes, bro. Wait, hold up.
Ass man talking about six. You're a grown ass man talking about 6, 7 on the internet. Why the fuck don't you just make 6 and 7 figures instead and lock in? Truly inspire the children.
I mean, low-key, he not wrong though. Like, no, niggas gotta make 6, 7 figures, nigga. Low-key, his delivery was corny as fuck, but he low-key right though. No cap.